The FIA is bad for the sport of Formula One. Liberty Media, the parent company of Formula One, is very unhappy with the FIA and its governing body under the leadership of Mohamed Ben Sulayem, who's been in charge since December, replacing Jean Todt. It is official that Liberty Media believes that the current leadership, the FIA and its governing body, are not good for the sport at the worst of time. Issue number one. Liberty Media is now on record for disagreeing with the FIA and the governing body for having delayed the start of the race last weekend at Monaco. They believe, and by the way, they're supported by many other drivers who would agree with that, including Lewis Hamilton, that it was best to have started the race on time, switch to wet tires, and even maybe red flag it if needs be. But the decision to have delayed it is seen to have been bad, according to Liberty Media. It's not good for the sport of Formula One. Issue number two. The fact that the FIA and its leadership under Mohamed Ben Sulayem was late to reacting to banning the Russian-sponsored car and driver was embarrassing. And remember, guys, Liberty Media is a publicly traded company. Public relations is key to its business internationally. They were unhappy that the FIA was reactive instead of proactive. The sprint race. It is now official that most team principals would have rather have more sprint races. As a matter of fact, agreed for more sprint races. Yet the FIA and its leadership under Mohamed Ben Sulayem went against that decision. That also, Liberty Media agreed with the principal, the team principal, and obviously not Mohamed Ben Sulayem. The jury. The jury with Lewis Hamilton. Liberty Media, again, is on record for saying that it's unnecessary and thus negative. It has been a rule in place, not applied for a reason, and it's unnecessary and it's not good press. I'm actually surprised to hear the following statement that the FIA was actually seen by Liberty Media to have been wrong by the Abu Dhabi report. Basically, Liberty Media is officially saying that the report that was produced in response to the issue of 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix was inappropriate and thus inefficient and did not meet standard. Following issue is about Ocon and Sainz at the Miami Grand Prix. We know that on turn 14, both of them hit the wall and hit it really hard. And both drivers injured their necks. And both drivers went to meet with the FIA and the governing body with a suggestion to change the material to a softer, more user-friendly. And yet the governing body and the FIA decided against it and used the concrete barrier. And Liberty Media is not happy. It's not happy about that. Also, Alonso, the penalty of Alonso in Miami. Alonso was very vocal, and it appears that Liberty Media agreed with that it was not a fair penalty. Now, it may be shocking, or maybe not, if you know what is entitled, what it is like to be a publicly traded company, that it is currently in discussion by Liberty Media, who obviously we know is the parent company of Formula One, of what possibly they may do is to downsize the role of the FIA and its governing body. That, in straight English, is that what Liberty Media is considering doing is to get rid of the leadership or the organization. That is another way in business. When they say downsizing the role of the governing body or the FIA, which is the same translation, is maybe we're about to see the shortest reign of an FIA president in history. My point is, do you agree or disagree? Is Mohamed Ben Sulayem days are numbered? Are they numbered for the right reason, or do you believe that he deserves an opportunity? Point of discussion. Thank you for watching. God bless.